it's 3 hours and 9 minutes, with a time difference of plus 2 hours in between San Salvador and Atlanta. We will be hearing about the estimated arrival time from our cockpit guys just in a few moments. We extend a special welcome to our Sky Miles and Medallion members. We appreciate you continuing to trust us with your travel. Before we depart, please direct your attention to video screens as we identify safety features of the Boeing 757 aircraft. If you don't have any questions up to the safety video, flight attendants would be available to assist you in English and Spanish. Thank you, and welcome aboard, everybody.
Nuevamente bienvenidos a bordo. Olga será nuestra supervisora de la cabina junto con 3 miembros adicionales de la tripulación con sede en Atlanta. Es un placer tenerlos a bordo. Duración de vuelo esta tarde a las 7 antes de 3 horas con 9 minutos.
Delta has always put people and safety first. We are honored that you're with us today as we celebrate our centennial, and we look forward to serving you for another 100 years. Now sit back, relax, and please pay attention to this important safety presentation.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta.
Delta. Delta.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted informational signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 10 exits on this plane. 6 doors, 3 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. Additional rafts are located in a ceiling compartment in the forward section of the plane and at the back of the plane. The rear 2 window exits have an escape strap attached inside the window frame, which can be used to assist in the water evacuation onto the wing. In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-on baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Locate the nearest exit, and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, light vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist.
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before we take off, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table. Be sure you fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. Carry on items secured, and armrests are at resting position. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax.
And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Thank you for paying attention to this important safety message.
We're offering fast, free Delta Sync Wi-Fi on today's flight. Switch your device to airplane mode and turn Wi-Fi on. Next, choose the deltawifi.com network. If the Wi-Fi sign-in page does not open, go to deltawifi.com using your browser. Now sign in with your SkyMiles account, or sign up for SkyMiles for free. Once connected, you can explore offers and experiences from brands you love, all with a SkyMiles membership.
Flight attendants, please go to the cabin for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment we will be dimming cabin lights, individual reading lights, as well as air vents and flight attendants call buttons located on the panels above your head. Thank you.